For first responders, the night of February 12th, 2009 will forever be etched in their memories. The loss, the devastation, the shock, the fire, everything that they were seeing here firsthand, but also that steely determination that emerged from the fiery chaos that night. We get more now from 7 Eyewitness News reporter Tweelan Nugent.
We got a small plane down over by Center Center Fire Hall in Center Center. We're not sure. We got preliminary that it might be a small jet.
And I remember as I pulled up on Long, the end of Long Street, I jumped out of my car, and as I ran up to the scene, I looked up and there was this enormous fireball, house and totally engulfed, and I could see the tail fin sticking out, and I could see the Continental logo.
New York State Police Staff Inspector Stephen Nigrelli has worn many hats in his law enforcement career. One he'll never forget, scene commander at the site of the 3407 crash.
So stick with me. Things stick with you. The visual, your olfactory senses, the smells, and then the sights. 10 years. It seems like yesterday.
This photo shows then Captain Nigrelli in front of the burning wreckage on his way to the makeshift command center.
Here's all cars and stations, radio silence, incident zone 2.
On TV, when you have incidents like that, they have these big offices and command centers. Our command center was at the end of a pumper truck.
Nigrelli says there was only one word to describe the scene.
Chaos. If you can imagine all these first responders showing up at an event which we now know is a mass casualty, which none of us have ever experienced in our careers.
His role as law enforcement kicked in first, but there's one thought that kept taking over.
You know, I'm giving orders out of what needs to be done, but what keeps grounding me and bringing me back to reality is I'm standing in front of the fuselage of a commercial airliner that I know is filled with people. Kind of fast forwarded in my mind, because when I fly, family members or friends usually are waiting for you. Where are they? Who are they? It's the survivors I was thinking about.
To this day, it's the memory of these victims that lives on in his mind.
Just so happens on this plane is a bunch of people who have amazing family members. Steely determination. They will not go away. And because of this tragedy, they forged a bond. And they are the ones that drive behind any legislative change. They are representative of what our families would do in Western New York. We don't let things go away. We don't give up.
And if we, in Western New York, have forgotten the 50 lives lost, the grief of these families, the hours law enforcement and fire crews and investigators and legislators have put into making sure this never happens again, some parting words.
They may have forgotten, or it's in the back of their mind, the crash of 3407. And it shouldn't be in the back of their minds. You know, for people who lived it and were here, it's the most tragic event. Mass casualty here in our own backyard, but it also signifies a community getting together and coming together for a common cause. That is the hallmark of Western New York. So both the tragedy on one end and a community coming together, that is 3407 in a nutshell.